All right, this lesson is going to be on Pictures of Matchstick Men by CAMPER van Beethoven. We just saw Cracker play this tune not too long ago. David Lowery, the lead singer of Cracker, was in CAMPER van Beethoven. Had a great hit with that. I guess it was originally done by Status Quo. I'm not really sure how far back that went. But this has that great violin melody to start it off that's a recurring theme throughout. And Cracker had a great new female violinist. She was burning it up really hard, so we had a great time with that one. I will have some Cracker lessons coming up one of these days too. Okay, so let's take a look at this little melody we got. Okay, so we got 10 and 8. We're going to do the 10 5 times and then the 8 3 times. And then we go to the 12 and the 10, we do the same thing. 5 of the higher note, 3 of the lower note. And then we're going to have a little chromatic riff. So it's 8, 9, 10, and then it's 6 more of the 10s. And then that thing will go twice. So it's... Okay, so let's try that. 2, 3, 4. Okay, like I said, that's going to be a recurring theme. We're going to come back to that a little bit later on. Now we're going to get into the chord progression here. We've got... So we have D to F and C to G. So it's kind of like a down, 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 up, into that F. So chicka bum bum, chicka bum bum. So you kind of just come in with those chicka and then 2 strums on the second chord and the fourth chord. So it's like chicka bum bum. Here we have that sus4 thing. We bring that pinky in and out here. We got strum, strum. 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, then when the verse starts, we're gonna have these same chords. And we're actually gonna do that 6 times. So let's count that off and do it together. 3 and 4 and D to F, C to G. More times. And then we're gonna have D with that sus thing. 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, now we're to the chorus. We're gonna go G to A. This one has a sus2 where you go to the open E string down there and back into the D chord. So we have... We'll do it again. G to A to D. And the D is like twice as long and has a little riff in there. And then G to A. And then we're back to the D to F, C to G. And the violin melody also comes in at that point. Okay, then we have this little stop on the D we have. Okay, so it's 2 Ds with a stop, and then 2, 3, 2, 0, 2 on the E string. And again. Okay, let's try that. 3 and 4 and... And it's back to the riff. Back into the chords, D to F, C to G. Then we got the D, little sus, twice through there. Okay, then we're gonna be into the bridge. We got, so it's kind of like the chords really hit on the 2 and the 4, but we can go ahead and kind of hit the lower end of the chord kind of thing to get it going, like a 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's B flat, the 3's up here, to the F, and then we're gonna go to a C twice as long. So it's like B flat, 2, 3, and 4, F, 2, 3, and 4, C, 2, 3, and 4, C, 2, 3, and 4. Back to B flat, 3, back to F. Then we have 2 A's and we stop for like 2 beats, and then we're back into a chorus. Now this third time, we're gonna get back into the D, F. Get back into the D to F, C to G thing. So we got, this would be that third time in the chorus there. Okay, then we get back into the violin thing. Let's try that together once. 2, 3, 4. Back into the chords. And it's like 5 times of this one. Okay, so that's pretty much the whole thing. Let's look at, we did the violin thing enough, I think. The original progression is like a D, F, C, G. It had the D, the sus thing. Okay, then if you look at the first chorus, G to A and then D, the D is gonna have a little sus 2 thing instead of a sus 4. And if you didn't know, it's because we're in D. E is the second note. So if we take that 2 out of the bottom, that's a D sus 2 because it's adding the second note of the scale of D. And when we put this G in here, think about D, E, F sharp, G. G is the 4th note. So that's why you call that a sus 4. Okay, then a little bit later, we're gonna have a stop where we go 2, 3, 2, 0, 2, 2, 3, 2, 0, 2. Okay, and then our bridge was B flat. We kind of emphasized the 2 and 4. And then F. C twice as long. B flat. F. 2 hits on the A. Bum, bum, 3, 4, chorus. Open back. All right, pictures of Matchstick Men. I'll have more stuff on Cracker coming up soon. Hope you all dug it. Talk to you later.